Okay, I deleted some videos and we're here. So, we set up the camera and we'll have some fun with ourselves in the place of honor. I call this the place of honor. Why? Because I'm on honored place. I am displaced in this place. Displaced, where I am displaced, I do display my cock to you. It is a very big cock. I will now emasticate myself and massage myself and then put myself through the grinder and then put it in the porcupine casings and then I will fry them in the fat of my own impotence. Naughty, fighty, 40, 40, 40, 40. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, Ora parada 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 praga bagas por baixo, ora para pau ju popu, ela para potash, caisti padaisti podor. That was every language in the world put into one. There's a secret to long life and world peace. Or maybe a piece of ass in the red light district. I'm not sure. Something gets lost in the translation. Wait, I'm getting this now. No, you have to say it backwards to Satan is Lord. Hymn number 36 in the Satanic Book of the Cross. Book of the Rose, says it there. Rows of people. Pushing up the daisies is an occupation I have often wondered underneath the deep and bluish sky. I know that you are dead because I tell you so, and that makes me want to shit my pants. I like Sean Connery. I should probably shit down. Yes, be like Sean Connery and shit down right now. Shit down. That's not Sean Connery. Shit down. Shit. I will not shit there. I don't want to shit down. Shit Downton Abbey. Brownton Abbey, where the shit stinks and the girls are pretty. Take me down to the heart of the city where the shit does stink and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me down, Brown Town. Take me down to the Brown Town ditty, and I want to get the bump from the Browntown ditty. Woo, do you want to take me down? Okay, the thunder of my mother's lips. And you'd be like, dude, it's not even good. That's like, you got mothers and thunder and lips. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Whoa, nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Why? Because shit stinks and it doesn't make any sound. It's like the worst person in the world that comes to the party. It's like, whoa, we didn't hear you come in, but we smell you now. I want to dress up as shit for Halloween. It's like, what are you? Oh, I'm a piece of shit. Look, I look like the king. I am. Whoa! It's coming apart. Oh, somebody's construction. I didn't like those titties anyway. I don't need her titties. think I fixed it. Yeah, it's better. Now the king is sat properly. He has built his own throne out of the incompetence of those who came before him. How do you know he's the king? Oh, it's pretty. Hello. Got all our equipment, marijuana, we're healthy. Thank you to Mother Nature, Father Satan, my mother, my father, my brother, my sisters, their pains and labors. People say, don't worry, be happy. I say, kill yourself. Kill yourself now. It's not worth. Heaven is so much better. That's why when we're happy, we're like, hey, I died and went to heaven. Because we can't imagine being that happy without dying first. It's right there in the language. Hello. 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 I'm Cockney. I'm by the river. And I pronounce everything with rising intonations because I think I can. And by God and blimey, apple pies and meat sausages and porky pig and pickled dick, spotted dick, which is a food but also a venereal disease. Now, for the spotted dick, you're going to need one dick. Or if you're American, 6 dicks. If you're Chinese, you need 1 billion dicks. And several trillion pickled herring. If you're Korean, don't bother. Or talk to the Asians. Um, it's nice here. This is a completely new place for me. It took 4.5 hours to get here. I think it's about 10:30. I left at 6:30, so it took 4 hours. It's pretty good. What do I do now? Ah, the question of the ages. Hark, the Lord, the thunder of my mother lips. Hath heard winds of spring. That kingdom nigh, that mother mine, where spread these heavens, earth, and mixed were they, no, or say that paradise of the king hath cometh from the earth, had sailed through the stars. The thunder on my mother's lips hath spake to me the words. that sounded long whence we were born. My Father is enduring mirth and strength and kind, mind and blood and bone. I travel where I will, I know. That sound that takes me home. The thunder of my mother lips, the winds in deep spring, and all the turning, time and tide, had smiled first and sing and out beneath my feet, and from a strange and wild place. I had never looked around and seen less fair my mother's face, my place on earth, in every rank, into the stone, the very blood that creeps by night unto their own. And ships of what, where, and when, what substance, and what ether. Waters of my flesh and blood. Waters yet have keeper, and heard have I the thunder on my mother's lips, and we were born, our mothers and our fathers, from eternity. Yo, 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 mama, yo, yo, mama, yo, yo, mama. So I'm gonna stay here for a bit until I shit myself, shit or get off the pot, as it were, indeed. So yeah, I wonder how far you'd have to take this. Interesting. Or maybe that trail just keeps going. I don't know. Crazy. I said to my mom, you come outside by yourself. This is nice. You can't hear ambulances. But you come outside, no car, no vehicle, and you're exposed to weather, people, happenstance, the world, noises. And over the years, I feel unnerved, basically, all day long. Essentially, what you're hearing is my nerves. The world plucks my nerves. From the first unto the last, it plucks all of my nerves every day. The world unnerves me. Now I have to go my way. Like today I have Lynx medicine, so it's stuff you know but do not say. But if someone said something or asked you, you would say, oh yeah, I know all about that. Sure. People know a lot. They know a lot. You feel pain, you know things, right? what Christians would call the Lord's creation. My biggest fear is not seeing life as and at best maybe just the heavens, or gray as the heaven, to see the heaven that it is. That people have taken this shale or this limestone and made a fire pit. I knew to follow the great extent until I found the fire pit. I've never been here before. I guess I could make a fire, I suppose. There's nothing dry to burn, but I'm gonna take a piss.
Remember that path I said was probably where they go to take a shit? Well, I went up there, and sure enough, there's lots of remnants of toilet paper. So I was right. A wise man takes his shit away from his campfire. So not much else. It was a hell of a climb, and then when I came down, I found that I spied a really easy place to come down. So I won't have to. I should go soon. I don't want to, but I took a new turn in my life, turned a new corner, and that made all the difference. We will ask for a vision, our smoke, and all these heavenly reaches, these hellish reaches, for hell and heaven is the same. And by our birth and every successive birth, should heaven and earth have all and one sound for all time. The time itself had not sounded forth, but that man himself was born sound. And in this soundness we add and receive to all the soundness of this place. A tree would not grow, a river would not run, but that our mothers and fathers sound when they were born and when we were born. And they made us sound with their birth, and we made all of them sound with our birth, and together we sound, do we not, the song of time, and spring, and joy itself should never be of such a philosophy. Do not be the road, the toe boy. Robot has the word tor, which is torture. It is torture for a man's life to become merely robotic. That you're so good at your job because you can do it in your sleep. I found a new trail today. I'm exposed. Here. I feel good. I made this new seat for myself. I made my own throne. Thought I heard some people. I thought I heard some people. I shall now affect the lingo of the black man. The black man enjoys a, an abundance of melatonin that encompasses the rondure of the sun upon the closest and most expansive places of the earth, where the sun is very close. And I'm bleeding. Okay, I found it. It's okay. I pounded my knuckle against a stone at one point. Oh, that hurt. My face bleeding? And, the black man, is very black. And when I was in Africa, I was among a very black people. And we all black. Everyone is black. No white man there. And that was a good, because we had a lot of corn. The white man cannot digest. So sometimes we go through his poop. And we find more corn for ourselves. I say that with total respect for the black nation. I'm not a mean person. I respect people. I'd be honored to have a black person here. I'd have to shut up pretty quick. I mean, I just like making jokes about people because they're different and I don't know who they are. I project onto them. Shows my ignorance. And there's a kind of honesty in my racism, because then you get to see I really am a racist. That'd be a good channel. The honest, amazing racist. The amazing racist. Instead of the amazing atheist, the amazing racist. Hello. I guess you've noticed that I am of a superior rank of skin color. The loss of melatonin is inversely proportional to the greatness of my countenance. Now white people just travel to Fiji in California. They follow the sun. What is white is tight. I'm like this with the white man. I'm pretty much a white man myself by now. So much time I have spent by the white man. I am also a white man now. I am very white. I am very white. I like very white very much. I've always liked the color white. We're the color of anal bleach. That's why they use white flags when you surrender. It's like, the white people are here. Don't even bother. Okay, I should go. I can't stay here all day, so. It's been a good walk. That is a good experimental. We now continue on our way. It's a little more weed than I normally would, but still, I'm only down to the first, essentially the first half of joint. Slight injury, but it's okay. It's understandable. I smashed my knuckle into a stone while I was climbing. I found a really easy way down, so. Do not think that I am late beside a river fair.